Hello guys, welcome back again. This is Suresh from SDET Mission channel. Today in this session I will show you one simple tool which can record your steps and also which can record the locators of that steps. So this is inbuilt available in Chromium browsers like Chrome and Edge, and you don't need to install it. It comes by default, and I will show you simple tips how you can start and record the steps. So I have taken the selectors up practice page to show you this demo. So you no need to do anything here. You just need to right click and go to the inspect. So in the inspect, this will open the elements page. You need to just click this, and I will take this out as a new page. Okay, now if you see this, there is a more options like elements, then you have console, then you have network tab and all this. There you will have a more tabs. If you click on that, you will see that recording option. We need to click that recording option. So recording interface looks like this. So it says nothing yet recorded. So if you need to record, you need to just create a recording. So I will name this recording as same as this. So I will not change anything. And here selector types to be recorded. So whenever I traverse through this application, what kind of locators I need to generate or capture. For that reason, I'm just using only two things. One is XPath, one is CSS. So I want only these two things to be recorded as part of this recording session. Then you need to just click on start recording. Now it is recording. So let's say this dummy form. So in this dummy form, I need to record some steps. So username. Here in place of username, I will just type it as user1. Then in the password, then pass, and the company is a test. Then a mobile number 0123456789. Just a country, uh, India, right? And then submit. So this is what we need to do as part of this recording. Now, whatever steps that we perform, those steps will be recorded in this tool. So now I will stop this tool, end this session, and I'll just maximize this tool. Now I'll just close this bottom one. Now you can see current page, then after the navigation step, then after we clicked on something. We clicked on first thing is the username. So we have clicked on the username. So what kind of name that we have provided. So in the change, what you can see is the value here. So you have to see the change. Then in the change, it captured this XPath and also CSS selector. So this is CSS selector for that, and this is the XPath for that username one. Then after I clicked on password, then after clicking a password, I entered password. So for entering password, I just clicked on this pass. Then this is the selector for locator XPath, and this is for CSS. Similar to that, then again the name, same thing. This is the XPath. This is it has to given the absolute XPath. You can modify it later on, and also the CSS selector. And similar to that, there is another phone number field. Then after we have given the India name. Then we clicked on save button, right? So this is a save button. So it also captures the offset X and offset Y also. You can take whatever you want. Now I will just minimize this. Now I wanted to redo this page, or I wanted to re-enter the values which I recorded. I'll just replay it. It will start from the beginning. So it is refreshing. Now you can see. So there could be possible issues that we have just performed on the stale application, right? So we need not capture the redirection of the page. So that is the reason the redirection part itself is failing here. So in your case, you can do from the beginning, like redirection also you can capture, and sometimes it fails to struggle to do the sign in. So that you have to keep in mind. But normal pages like form pages and other pages, it will record, and this has the best option to see what value we have provided as part of this recording. So this will help us to debug later on. And also we have an option in this recording that if I click this export option available on this in this recorder, so this is a recorder download option, which is an export. You can do the JSON and you can do other options. And you have another option called import recording. So if you have any existing recording, you can import it and perform. And if you need to delete it, you can delete using this button. So if I click this, it will delete. And you can close this recording also, and you can start a new recording. So those options also available. So this is the best tool for beginners who can just record for the manual testing purpose and store all the values that we are passing as part of this recording, and later on he can perform retesting using this export button also. Hope you like this small session. In case if you have any questions, queries, you can post in my comment section and help you out. Thank you for watching.